Hi guys, welcome to my channel and some vlogs like I don't know, I feel like the spirit's been touching me a lot more, so I've just been given the notion to keep giving you guys a bit of me every single week. So on my last vlog, you guys were with me at my first time sharing my testimony outside of my immediate group, and you were with me as well when I met Tasha Cobbs, went to the concert. You was also with me as well during Thanksgiving service at my church. And now you're with me again. So I'd like to start by saying thank you for those who are coming back to hear me, and thank you for those who are just joining me. You're welcome. Again, disclaimer, I can be very crazy, I can be very bonkers, but I mean well, God's still working on me. So today, guys, I wanted to talk about temptation. Yeah, temptation. Because I just don't think that it's touched upon a lot in our generation. Like, I don't know if you're like me, but like, there's a lot of African churches that you go to, and when the teenagers or the youth start to talk about sex, start to talk about, you know, love and all of this, the parents kind of cringe and be like, what you talking about that for? Like, that's not even your domain. And you're like, and then I'm just sitting there thinking, this is the sort of stuff that us young folk go through on a daily basis. And if our parents and adults in our church are not guiding us, we're going to go out there and we're going to do our own thing, and we're going to fall for that temptation, and we're gonna realize when it's too late and we wish we never did it. So for me, I'm just gonna share like my stance on temptation and how far I'm still trying to come. So I haven't been tempted. No, that's a lie. I was tempted the other day. So I saw this really nice guy, and he asked for my number. So I was like, should I give you my number? I don't know. Like, I'm not really in the right frame of mind to be talking to anybody, but okay. Cause it's like guys don't have a filter nowadays. It's like, he met me, then the next day he was like, oh, he dropped that line that makes me cringe to the tip of my, like, oh. He basically said to me, so when are you coming over to see me? I said, say what? Coming to see you to do what exactly? Oh, just spend time with me, weekend, you know, Netflix and chill, pause. Who is Netflixing with you? Who is chilling with you? Because when I come to your house, that's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do that. And like, I just want to keep it real with everybody, and I want everybody to have the notion to keep it real with me. But ladies and gentlemen, when a brother tells you let's go and Netflix and chill, honey, you are not Netflixing and chilling. You are not doing that. You are most likely going to off your pint. That is what is really gonna happen. Let's keep it very real with ourselves. There will be some girls watching this and be saying, nah, guys and girls can be friends. I'm just gonna sit in his house and chill on his bed, and we're not gonna do nothing. You know, the lights are gonna be dim. He might put on that romantic film, but I can actually have self-control. I don't have to off my pants everywhere I go. I can sit on the bed and not do nothing. You are chatting the biggest dog poo ever. I need some of you, let's do some maths, yeah? Everybody get pen and paper. Write down the amount of times you've been to somebody's house of the opposite sex that you like or are currently dating, and you've done Netflix and chill and nothing sexual has gone on. And when I mean nothing sexual, I'm talking about kissing, touching of the private areas, playing of the private areas, full-blown sex. I'm talking about anything that is sexual. Count how many times on your finger you have done nothing. I'm going to wait right here, because I know some people about to lie. So it's hard, innit? I know that if there is a guy I like and he says, Fiona, come to my house, come chill in my room, let's Netflix and chill. Oh God, I'm gonna tell you, I have to stay at home. I'm gonna give you 1,001 reasons as to why I need to keep my ass at home. Because if I come to your house, I could be, yeah, no, because I am falling for that temptation. I know it's a temptation. I feel it in my gut. Like I feel it in my gut that it is a temptation that I need to avoid. But yet, I am falling right into your hands and I'm saying, oh, you know, nothing's gonna happen anyway. We're adults, so if we don't want to do nothing, we ain't gonna do nothing. That's the point. We are adults, so we can do whatever we want to do, and we're gonna do whatever we want to do. And most are going to have sex with the other half at that precise moment in time, and then probably gonna feel guilty once it's done, ask for forgiveness, yada 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 yada. However, we are provided with ample opportunities to not even get that far. I know it's hard. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's hard. It's even harder when you're in a relationship with this guy. Like, it's mega hard. But I'm saying the world is full of temptations, right? The world is full of temptations. You just have to find a way to not fall for the dumbest ones. Like, us to just be real. I need us to be transparent. I need us to be real, because in this thing called Christianity, there is not enough real people out here. There is not enough of us keeping it real. I understand that we get tempted, and I understand that we get trials and tribulations, and I understand that out of a lot of people, we are probably tested a lot more. But it is there to make us stronger. It is also maybe sometimes there in some situations for us to fall. But we got to get back up, and we got to stop like doing it so we can go into the next, test and the next test. We can't keep redoing tests, knowing that we should not be doing this thing. You understand? But yeah. Jonathan has called you to come and do Netflix and chill, but because you're so well endowed in your faith, you believe you have self-control and you will not fall for that temptation. But let me tell you, the devil is a strong piece of work. And if you take Jesus out of the equation and put yourself in it and believe that you can fight without Christ, you should not be believing you have all of this power without Christ. I get faced with temptation every day. And I'm trying to just... It's hard. No, it is hard. It's very hard. And I'm not going to lie to you lot and say that, oh yeah, I haven't. I've slipped. I've fell. I've bust my head. I've done so many stuff. Do you know what I mean? But I'm trying to build my life in a way that I don't need to keep revisiting the same stuff that I've overcome. Like, what is the point? What am I doing that for? I am not learning. I'm just doing it because I know that deep down I can, ask God to forgive me for my sins, and he will, and then I can do it again tomorrow. That is not correct. Your brain is scattered. You need to stop. Let's not fall for dumb temptation. It gets us in trouble. Better yet, it gets us pregnant. I'm joking. No. Pac-Man, yeah. And all these tins are chasing him. The ghost-looking things or whatever are chasing him, and he has to try and find and eat all the food before, they all chase him, and then they eat him. I feel like I'm Pac-Man in this world because so much temptation is flying my way, and I feel like I've just got to revive myself every day to not fall or not get caught or not get eaten. And I feel like the more I'm in my faith, the stronger the temptations come. Like, bruh, if I tell you some, I can't even tell you, but some of the temptations I've been faced with, like, that could make me the ability to be tempted to anger quickly, which a lot of you who are watching this are very aware that in my past life I was a very angry person, and it didn't take me long to switch. So I know that if the devil's gonna tempt me in any way, shape or form, that's the first thing he's gonna throw in my face. Yeah, Fiona gets angry quickly. Let me chuck something in the fire a bit. Let's make it a little bit more exciting. It is my job not to fall for that temptation. And men, boys, girls, men, ladies, you have to find a way to not always want to backbite and fight back or fall for that temptation. You have to find a way, because otherwise, what's the point of doing what we're doing? What's the point of walking the walk we're walking? What is the point of being these warriors of Christ if we're not wholeheartedly in this? Like, we're half-heartedly in this because we love the praise, we love the worship. But when the real test and temptations come, all of us are running back to the world. That's the true test of faith. When you are fully deep within that temptation and you just need to just overcome it, and you don't want to, is because it's easier to go back to the world. What are we doing? 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 Like, guys, I'm just gonna keep it very real. It's a short one today, but I just thought I'd just let you grasp the concept of temptation. Don't do it. Be strong. I know you've got it in you. You could do it. Don't fall. And if you feel like you're gonna fall, call on God and say, God, I'm about to dive in and I do not think I can do this. You're going to have to help a brother or a sister out, because it's getting hot in here, and I know I shouldn't have gotten that bus and gone to his house, or I know I shouldn't have gotten my car and driven to his or her house, but I'm here now and I need you to save me, and I need you not to let me off my paint, and I need you to help me right now, because if you don't, I'm finna go all the way in. So, on that note, temptation is hard. My way of dealing with it is not putting myself in stupid circumstances that are going to make the temptation easy to fall for. So think about what you're doing before you do it. Think about the outcome of the situation before you go into it. And think about what is going to happen if you fulfill that temptation. On my mind, on my brain, on my heart. But yeah, guys, I love you guys, man. You lot keep me alive, like proper. Keep this spirit burning inside of me. Yes, you do, like proper. And like I say in all my videos and all my other videos and all my blogs, subscribe. And I will stop WhatsApping you whenever my video coming out. I ain't really gonna stop WhatsApping when my video coming out. I'm still gonna I'm gonna still do it. But yeah, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, you know, subscribe, and we will talk soon. God bless, and I love you. I love you guys.